Hello there, art fam. How are you? It's time for another art supply haul. Here's a short little preview for you in case you see something you like and you want to skip forward in the video. All right, let's jump into it. So the first thing I got is this ZIG thing that you stamp on. It's one of those pads that it's a foam pad to make it easier to stamp on. After I got this, I pretty much realized I should have got the Misty tool, but I'll probably get that in the future. Anyway, so that's just a crafty thing there. Next thing I got is, you may have seen, I just posted a video. I did a paint by numbers to dip my foot into acrylics. And so I'm totally addicted to them now. So I just got a really cheap one on Amazon. This is the next one I got. It was $13.99 or something, so I couldn't resist. I'm not crazy about the colors, but I do like the composition. It's easier to see here. It's kind of like a kitchen, and I need a painting for my kitchen, a quick and dirty one done by me. So I don't know, I just thought that was cute. So I'm gonna enjoy doing that. It's by Paintworks, and I got that on Amazon. I'll leave links where I can to these things if I find them. Some of the things I got at my local store around the corner, but I did get this on Amazon, so I'll leave a link for it if you want. Another thing I got is, I'm not really into adult coloring books and that sort of thing. However, when I saw this one, it's the artist edition, and I just felt like testing out my art supplies on coloring things instead of me drawing out the things. If I just wanted to get quickly into coloring, I figured this would be great. So you know, I've done a few things here, but the paper on these ones is nice and thick, so you can use water media. And I started coloring the back here. I colored these with the ZIG brush pens, the Kodotake ZIG brush pens. I'm still yet to do a review on those ZIG pens, but I'm not liking them all that much. And the reason why I'll tell you in the review, but I think it's because of the bright colors. I like more natural colors. So I did some color. I did some more coloring here. And again, I don't like the ZIG colors. Here I did a little rose, just freehand, with my new supply that I'm about to show you. They're INKTENSE. Oh my gosh, INKTENSE, where have you been all my life? I love them. That's just a little rose I did there just to, I don't know what possessed me. And I don't think I colored anything else yet, but it's kind of exciting getting an artist adult coloring book that has better paper, you know, instead of, I'm always transferring these images onto watercolor paper so I can paint them. So that's just a fun thing, and I started coloring in the front. Okay, so the next thing I got is, this is a little sketchbook that I got at the place around the corner from me. And I'm just going to use this as my ideas book for sketching ideas. That's why it's so small. And it's more for conceptual ideas. Like if I get an idea, I need to get it down on paper so that I don't forget it. So here's an example of one. I had this idea. I just wanted to make a girl, but I wanted her to be draped in cats. I wanted the cats to be kind of like as her outfit. So obviously the sketch isn't great here, but the point is to get the idea down in the book. So this is my little book of ideas. Make sense? The next thing I got is, and I'm loving this, a little moleskin watercolor album. So that's just the wrapping that it was in. And I've already done a few little watercolors in it. I'm just loving the size, because if you just want to do a quick, like, there's something about miniatures that I love, like miniature paintings, and I just really like that. So I left the first page blank, I'm not sure why. Then I just have been doing some watercolor doodles. That was done with my Schminke colors, my Schminke watercolor paints. And then I just posted a video. I just did this little tutorial on how to do a green goddess, I call her. And then I also did some more painting in here with my new INKTENSE blocks, which I'll show you. And then I just did this the other night, just some more watercolor doodling. So I'm loving this Moleskine journal, watercolor journal. I love this. Next thing I got is this little book. I'm really into typography. Like, I'm a designer, but a trained designer. I've been an artist since kindergarten, self-trained, self-taught, but I am trained in design and interactive design. So I love typography. So I'm about to do a painting for my niece, Dahlia, who's 5. And what attracted me to this book is this D, because I've had an idea and I haven't sketched it in my idea book yet. But I want to do a D in the center and then a flower wreaths for her. So I've been researching that and just sort of playing around, coloring watercoloring flowers, and I've got some research here. I'm just looking at shapes and colors. What do I want to do? I know that I want to do a D and I want a wreath, something like this, kind of like that goes up the sides. I was gonna do a letter J one for my sister's birthday, but it never happened. So I'm playing around with like letter shapes with like vines and stuff, and I was just kind of doodling some watercolor here. These are just practicing. And this looks like ink. I'm not sure what I did that in, but that's just a freehand like little rose thing, and I'm digging the shamrocks too. I love shamrocks. They remind me of my grandmother. So that's why I got this book, which is all about illuminated letters, and I've always been into biblical illuminated manuscripts. I just think they're so beautiful. So this is really neat. It has, it sort of teaches you or encourages you to make your own letter forms like this and then embellish it. And that's exactly what I want to do with the D, with the wreath around it. So it's got some good ideas in here, as you can see. I'll be playing around with this. See, the little cat one is so cute. So I can take this idea and enhance on it and make a full-on painting out of it. And I'm going to do something like that. So if I can find this book on Amazon, I'll leave a link for you. I just love this. Very exciting. Today came my new brushes. Now, this is a silver black velvet brush, and I've ordered one of these to see what the big hype is about. Now, maybe you can tell me, but I'm used to my brushes, like my Escoda brushes are a very good company. They're quite expensive and they're handmade, and they just feel quality, you know. But this one, I don't know. It was about $12 plus $5 shipping. So it was about $17 or $18, and that was American. So if you tack that on the Canadian exchange, it's about $24. That's pretty expensive for a brush, especially a size 4. However, I'm willing to pay that if it's good quality, but there's something about this that just doesn't feel quality. You know, when you get that feeling of, I know that there are like fake makeup palette products out there, and I know there's a bunch of fake, there's a counterfeit industry, and I'm always suspicious about these things. But look at the hairs here. It just doesn't seem right. See how they're sticking out? Can you see that? Like, and they don't come to a full-on point. Like, I don't know if I'm being too picky or what, but something just does not feel right about this brush. I don't know. I'll have to test it out. and wet and get the liquefied glue off it. But even see doing this, you see how, hopefully you can see that, and I'll show you the difference because I got this other brush by Kuretake ZIG, and this is the Menso Kolinsky Sable hair in small, and this is just wow, unbelievable. It's so amazing. I haven't used it yet, but okay, so this is just, you know, bamboo or whatever, and it's very light, but look at the point that comes to. There are no stray hairs, and yes, I know the glue or the soap that they stuck this together with has kind of, you know, I've pressed it off a little bit. I know you're not supposed to do that, but it's slowly, it's just, I've only tapped it a couple times and it came off, but look at the difference. Look at that point. I don't know. I think I might have got a counterfeit or a dud. If you can tell me that, if you think that there are like counterfeit products out there in the silver brush, I know they have makeup brushes that are totally fake. Like, you know, there's, I know for a fact that there's fake brushes out there, like makeup brushes. But look at that. That is, I'm so eager to use this. Look at how beautiful that is. Imagine the thin point that that's gonna create. Anyway, so this is super exciting to get. I'm really happy with this. And then the other two things, or three more, these are the best things in my opinion, are, so my INKTENSE pencils came, and INKTENSE, where have you been all my life? Oh, I love them. I don't know what it is. I just love them. I love the pencils. So I did that peacock little painting, which I will show you. And I was gonna post the painting of it because I filmed the whole thing, but then I realized after I finished the words, all the footage got lost. So I don't know. I don't know if I should post it anyway, just doing the top, or actually maybe I'll include that painting in here. Here it is while I'm talking about it. So I did this little peacock painting with the INKTENSE pencils, and I wanted to do it for a demonstration because I'm going to do a review video. However, when I filmed coloring all that in, when I started on the peacock, it cut out. So I lost all the footage of me doing this. So I'm not sure what to do there, but I guess I'll include this footage in my review of the INKTENSE pencils. And then I'll just bring this in. And then, so I used, I did a little sparkle at the end there. And then all this is not INKTENSE. This is actually the Ken Oliver powders, because I wanted it like peacock feathery. And then coming over here, this is the INKTENSE pencils, and I was just playing and I couldn't stop. And then this is INKTENSE pencils too. So that's that. I'll probably include that footage in my review, but I love these. Okay, and then those came on a few days ago, but then these just came today and I'm super excited. These I got a super amazing price on Amazon, but I'm in Canada, but I got these through Amazon.com, and they were something like, yeah, the Derwent INKTENSE blocks. I got them for 30 bucks. That was an amazing price, but keep in mind that's plus $8 shipping. And then, so it's $42, but American. So when you convert that to Canadian, it's about, I don't know, I want to say 50 or something like that. But that's still an amazing price for 36 blocks. So I will leave a link if I can find it. They were on sale though. But when I opened them, I figured maybe they were on sale because there is a break in this one here. And then I noticed there is a break in that one too. I don't mind so much. I mean, I kind of do mind, but for the price I got them for, that's okay. So these are super exciting. I'm gonna do swatches of these and these in my color cookbook, and I'm gonna do a review on them. So, and the demonstration of the peacock text and a little bit of the peacock, I guess. So stay tuned, subscribe to my channel if you want to see those reviews. And then the super exciting thing that came today also was my Mission Gold watercolor set by Mijello, which they're 36 colors I got. I'm so excited. These are, I've been looking at these, and just the demonstrations I've seen from their own website just blow me away. I just love them. And also what I love about these, as opposed to say the ZIG, the Kuretake ZIG brush pens, which are big in the crafting world, I do not like those because they're like fake colors and they just feel like they have that children's marker feel. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm used to my Schmincke watercolors, but I just never reach for those ZIG pens, so I'm kind of sorry I bought them. I bought the 48 set, and I'm still yet to do a review on them, but I haven't because I don't like them that much. But I will do. I'm gonna put them in my color cookbook, swatch them out, and do a review. But I'm also gonna do that with these, so stay tuned if you want to see all these swatched out in my color cookbook and a review. I'm so excited because my biggest thing is I like nature and organic things. I like to paint flowers and organic things, so I want my paints to reflect nature. So this, also I'm a designer, so I just love this. I love their design. Like the design of this is really nice. That always matters. So I wish I could read this, but it's Korean, so I can't. And then of course you've got the chart here. So I'm gonna go more into this chart in my review of them, because it tells you the transparency, the staining, and also how light fast they are. And most of them are 5 stars light fast. Most of them are, so that's really good. Oh, these are just so beautiful. And so one note is when you open it the right way, it's upside down. So these are all, so you kind of have to, for the first time, open it upside down. And then you see the layout here, and then these are the colors they give you. So I'll do a video of me putting all these into the pans. I'm gonna go from yellow, I'm gonna go yellow to red to pinks, see, pinks to blues, pinks to blues, and then I'm gonna go indigos to greens, I'm gonna go indigos to greens, and then the yellows, raw umbers, burnt sienna, and then the yellows, raw umber, burnt siennas, red, browns, and the sepias and blacks over here. That's how I'm gonna put them. So that is super exciting. And I can't wait to use my new Kuretake Menso brush with these. So I'll have to do a painting for you with these things. So hope you enjoyed my art haul. And anyway, if you liked it, give me a like and subscribe if you want to see me putting the colors into the color cookbook and the reviews. Thanks very much. Bye.